The Branch Davidians were founded by Ben Roden in 1959 and was a branch of the Davidian Seventh-day Adventist Church. The group moved to a farm in Waco, Texas, and in 1962, Roden and the group took control of the 77 acres known as Mount Carmel and lived a simple life. In the 1980s, there was a struggle for power that ended with Vernon Howell taking control of Mount Carmel. Vernon Howell would later become known as David Koresh, with allegations of child abuse stemming from Koresh's child brides and the belief that weapons and ammunition were being hoarded. Over 70 ATF agents with proper warrants in hand descended upon the compound on February 28, 1993. Unfortunately, a TV cameraman who was trying to find Mount Carmel asked a post office worker if he had the right location. The postal worker was a Koresh follower and was able to warn him that the FBI would be coming to the compound. Having lost their element of surprise when the agents arrived at the property, they encountered gunfire. The confrontation lasted for over 2 hours and claimed the life of 4 agents, with many others being injured. This began a standoff that lasted for 51 days. Hundreds of law enforcement officers and hostage negotiators arrived at the compound. Many methods were utilized in an attempt to get Koresh to surrender, but nothing worked. United States Attorney General Janet Reno authorized the FBI to raid the compound, and on April 19, 1993, at 6 a.m., tear gas was deployed into the compound, and the Davidians retaliated with gunfire. Over 5 hours later, the raid ended, but the Davidians began to set fires with the compound, and shortly thereafter, gunshots were heard inside. By the time the scene was saved by firefighters, the compound was not able to be saved. Only 9 people escaped the fire, and 75 bodies, 25 of which were kids, were later found. Many of the dead had been shot, including Koresh. In 2000, a probe into the raid found that the U.S. government did not cause the fire, nor did it shoot at the compound.